Young, smooth jazz in the mix.
Smooth jazz in the mix with Ian Young in sound and sight.
And with that, a very warm welcome to you. It's Ian Young, smooth jazz in the mix, and getting us underway this week. Leave the Door Open from Sean Rayford. Sean Rayford getting us underway this week with Ian Young's Smooth Jazz in the mix with Leave the Door Open. Now, we've got a fantastic show lined up for you on this week's programme. We've got the new song from Walter Kittle and his wife Robin, with a few other surprise guests on the track, and we'll be doing that later on the show. I'll let you into a wee surprise. We're actually going to be speaking to them live just in a wee while after we hear from Candice Springs.
Hey love, where you been? Haven't seen you for a while. It's been a minute since I heard your voice and felt your smile. Some say that you're cruel, some say that you're blind, but I say you're mysterious. Make my heart delirious. Catch me when you can. Hold you in my hands. But every time I do, you slip away. Got me chasing the shadows. Follow where the wind blows. Every time I let go, I don't know which way my heart will lead. What is spinning so fast? Love calls, but it don't last. When it's real, you don't ask. Don't walk past the chance that might not come your way again. Thought I saw you the other day, but I lost you in the crowd. Tried to listen to my heart, but the silence was too loud. Hope I'm not too late. Hope you're worth the wait. 'Cause I've been waiting patiently. Why you wanna play with me? Catch you when I can. Hold you in my hands. Every time I do, you slip away. Got me chasing shadows. Follow where the wind blows. When it's real, you don't ask. Don't walk past the chance that might not come your way again. Got me chasing shadows. Follow where the wind blows. When it's real, you don't ask. Don't pass the chance that might not come your way again.
Candice Springs, and she's chasing shadows. Ian Young, Smooth Jazz in the mix. Right now, live on this station and on YouTube. Brand new, this is Ultra Blue. This is Herbie.
A lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And the music was for Barnes. The music was for Barnes.
young, smooth jazz in the mix.
Hey, we've got some special guests in the studio this week on Ian Young's Smooth Jazz in the Mix. You may have seen them around Christmas time. I got Walter Kittle and his little dog. What's the little dog's name, Walter?
This is Junebug. Well,
Junebug.
she was a rescue. We have two of them, and she came as June. We changed her name to Junebug. She looks
Excellent.
like a little sheep.
Robin, welcome back to you as well.
Thank you.
I was
We
just
have
saying,
Jed. He's on the floor right now. He might decide to join us.
all right,
we're
that's
not
okay then.
sure.
So just in case we hear any dog noises in the background, then we know that they're there with you guys. So you're on a holiday or a vacation right now, did you say?
Yes, we're up at our new cabin in the mountains of Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Excellent, excellent. So have you been? I mean, I think the last time we spoke was just before, was it Thanksgiving, Christmas time, stuff like that?
time.
Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, something like that.
So you've been very busy, the both of you, because you've just released a new single.
That's right. We've been really, really busy with the new single. I am so excited about. Like, we have a great crew of musicians on this. It's like the all-star team. It's so.
Yeah.
Can I
Let me
talk a little bit about that?
Let me just read off who is all in this production. Walter Kittle, solo 8-string bass. On saxophone, Gerald Albright. Brian
Yeah.
Bromberg, upright bass. Nils on rhythm guitar. Corey Mason on drums. Oliver C. Brown on percussion. On piano, Mitch Foreman. And a Robin Bleeber on flute.
That's
Liar.
Robin.
That's
Liar. That's her. I was going to say the most important one is Robin on flute.
You always leave the best
Very
till last.
difficult to get.
You
She's
always leave
got
the
a
best.
demanding schedule, but we somehow talked her into coming and playing flute.
Yeah. But she
And a
played.
cute story about that is now she had to buy a new flute.
Right, okay.
One with
What's,
all the keys.
what sort of flute is it? Is it a C flute or a bass, or what kind of flute is it?
Sea flute.
C flute.
That's right. You told me you play the flute or used to play the bass flute.
I used to play what they called a C bass, which was a
Wow.
kind of round one like that, a big long round one.
that's big.
That's cool.
But my brother, he's a conductor of a band, so he taught me the flute. He plays woodwind and saxophone and clarinet and all that sort of
that's
stuff.
great.
So we'll get music and we're blood. I'll play the music, as in the CDs, and he writes and composes, so that's fine. So anyway, tell me about Absolute Love. It's the new single from yourselves.
I think Robin should talk about it.
Okay.
Well, it's a great song, I think, because it kind of talks about the purity of love. We feel that it releases the feeling of, I guess, freshness, sweetness, mystery. It kind of swirls through the combination. It starts with a little bit of an Asian flair, almost like
Yeah.
a old Moody Blues sound. I'm a Moody Blues fan myself. So a lot of that kind of Asian fusion sound, and then Gerald just takes right off with
Yeah.
saxophone, and Walter joins them, and the rest of the team just comes in and just does a great job of trying to meander through the pathways of love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Meander through the pathways.
Well, it just felt like it was like a maze, if you will,
Yeah.
but a beautiful maze.
It's certainly better than the trials and tribulations of love. That's maybe
Yeah,
later on.
Yeah, that'll be called something different.
That's for the next single then, is it? Okay, so I mean, obviously you've got the cream of the cream here backing you and playing with you. And how did that come about? How did you manage to get all these
This
guys
is
together?
amazing. Like I said, an all-star team of musicians here, LA's finest. So a lot of them have actually moved out of LA now. But for example, Gerald Albright, man, I have followed him for years. And not only do I love his sound, but I love that he is an honest family man. He's got ethics and values, and he's just a nice guy. He plays golf with his son. I mean, he's just a nice guy. And sometimes in jazz, it doesn't happen, you know. And here he is, like one of the best in the world, but he's still a nice guy. And I just respect that. So I've always followed that. And I said, wow, I'd really like to get Gerald on this thing. And so I was so excited when he agreed. It was like, wow.
Excellent. Excellent.
And then Brian Bromberg, get this story. About 15 years ago, I was playing regular, 4-string bass, and I heard this guy, Brian Bromberg, on the radio, and went, wow, that's a bass? It sounds like a lead guitar. It's so cool. Somehow I got a hold of his email, and I wrote to him and said, how do you do that? He was so kind. He actually talked me of what bass to get. At that time, you couldn't even get the strings because the piccolo bass plays an octave higher than a regular bass. So string companies didn't even make the strings. So he gave me the company's name and says, when they get enough people requesting them, they'll do a run of the strings.
Excellent.
So he set me up with getting the strings and talked me through it and what effects to use. And now years later, he's on my album. It's just remarkable. Nils, oh my gosh, Nils, what a great guitarist. And he also produced the album. This is the second one that he's produced, not the album, it's a single, but he's producing this one and also plays rhythm guitar, very tasteful little ads that are just really great. So I think it's so funny that we have like one of the world's best guitarists and he's backing me up. That's just phenomenal.
That's excellent. That's
I
excellent.
just got to pinch myself. And then one for Mitch Foreman on piano. This guy's played with all the greats. And when you listen to the track on the outro, which is, the fade out at the end, it's unbelievable what Mitch plays. And in fact, it's so much fun because between the three of us, between Gerald, Mitch, and then myself, we're trading off back and forth and following each other. And it's just so much fun on the fade out. It just sounds like it could go on forever. It's just, wow, what a great.
It sounds fantastic. And obviously you, Robin, you were there with the flute and you can hear you
Just
at the beginning and at the end and stuff. No, but it's an important part of the whole song together. So, I mean, who wrote the song? Was it yourself or was it somebody else?
I wrote the song, yes.
Right.
I wrote the song and Nils produced it. So, but yeah, I wrote the song.
I think we spoke before, just before Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I did say that people in the smooth jazz genre, I feel like, are really friendly to each other. There's no competition there. So when you did make that call, yeah, of course I'll help you, and it's great. So I know you sent it to me probably 2 weeks ago now, and it's going to be released very shortly, so we can play it on this show today after the interview. I've been playing it non-stop since you sent it. So it's one of those songs that, you know how music, you either like it straight away or it grows on you. Yeah. This particular track, just fantastic from the first play. And you know, I'm a taxi driver, so anytime I've played it, people have asked, what is that? That's good. Coming from Scotland for people that don't know what smooth jazz is, but that's great. So what's the plan then? You're obviously on holiday. You've released this single. Anything special happening?
We're going to have a release party when we get back to Florida here this next week, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Anything else going on, honey?
Just my regular day job.
Yeah, then she's got her day job. So we need to, maybe recover from all this. There's a lot to releasing a song. I think a lot of people don't understand. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and
very busy.
Most artists now do it themselves because it's easier and it's more productive for you guys as well, isn't it? So that's it.
There's a lot of parts though.
Yeah. So we're going to play it right now. As always, thanks for being here. And here it is. It's called Absolute Love.
This is Walter Kittle, and I'm a smooth jazz artist here with my lovely wife, Robin. And this is our new song, Absolute Love. I hope you enjoy it.
Smooth jazz in the mix with Ian Young in sound and sight.
Walter Kittle with his wife Robin and a few others. Brand new song. Bob Koch and the new track from him just released last week. It's called Love Like That. It's Ian Young, it's Smooth Jazz, it's in the mix. Hopefully you're well. Wherever you are, thank you very much for tuning in on this radio station and on YouTube. So last week on YouTube, on the show, we managed to get 327 listeners and viewers before YouTube decided to block us. I have no idea why, but we'll try again this week.
Let me be your rocking chair. yes you are. Oh, come on now, and rock me, oh baby. Let your arms shelter me from all hurt and pain. Yeah, light my heart with your everlasting flame. Sexy baby, good loving daddy, let me be your rocking chair. Rock me all night, yeah, just rock me, baby. Oh, rock me all night long. You know you rock me. Oh, come on now. Oh, sing it for me. Rocking chair. I wanna sing so loud. Rocking chair. Oh, sing it for me. Rocking chair. Let's get it on. Rocking chair. Rocking chair. Yeah, Rocking chair. No, I want to. Baby. Rocking chair. Baby. Let's get it on.
JC Soul and the old classic rocking chair. Ronnie Smith, Get Up. Ian Young, Smooth Jazz in the Mix. Don't forget you can check us out on our website, Ian Young, Smooth Jazz in the Mix.weebly.com. Also on Facebook and YouTube with the same name. And if you want to email us, if you're a fan of smooth jazz or an artist or a producer or an agent of smooth jazz, you can email in your favourite track or a new track or an artist to iysjitm@mail.com. Basically, Ian Young, Smooth Jazz in the Mix. Fancy a classic? Okay then. From a fantastic film from the 80s. I think it was 86, St. Elmo's Fire. That was a love theme from the movie St. Elmo's Fire from David Foster. Oh, fantastic. I love that to bits.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can be stormy. Seize that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss. It's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference they make, and the difference is you. What a difference they make.
Oh, what a difference a day makes.
Is you.
Especially if it's sunny one day and miserable the next. You can't beat a song with a whistle. Coco.
Smooth jazz in the mix with Ian Young in sound and sight.
Ian Young, smooth jazz in the mix.
I'm gonna take you by the hand. I'm gonna keep you safe. I'm gonna take good care of you. You'll never be alone. Our love will set us free. We'll never feel the loneliness. We're gonna have the best. We share the love and leave the rest. We only live to host our love and nothing else. Our feelings every day. We'll be dancing in the streets. We're gonna find a way. We have the time we won't forget. This feeling's here to stay. A love for eternity. We'll enjoy this preciousness the world gave to us. When we're walking on sunshine of love. Oh, love. The energy that builds fabled castles in the sky. Love. Your love. I knew it from the moment that I looked into your eyes. Love will never be denied. Of all the things that I have known, you're the best thing yet. The way I feel about you, girl, and if who can see our love was meant to be. Feel the power when the sun shines so low. Ooh. Love. The energy that builds fabled castles in the sky. Love. Your love. I knew it from the moment that I looked into your eyes. Ooh. Love. The energy that builds fabled castles in the sky. Love. Your love. I knew it from the moment that I looked into your eyes. Never gonna let it slip away. Ooh, love. Never gonna let it slip away.
Mario Biondi. and Incognito with a great track from a few years back called Love, Love, Love.
Hey girl, do you remember how we used to slay? Whether it was in June or December, we had cause to celebrate. We used to catch a vibe anywhere we go. Getting high on life is just how we'd roll. Those sweet memories decorate the walls of my mind. We spent our long summer days lounging in the park, listening to the summer breeze, soaking up the rays from the sunlight, shooting the breeze. We laugh, we joke, we chill, we smoke. That's why I'm waxing lyrical about the good old days. I'll never go away, forever etched in my mind. Back in the day, when the beat was bumping. Back in the day, when the groove meant something. Back in the day, when the DJ had us losing our mind. Back in the day, when the bass was thumping. Back in the day. Lives. We hit up the town, burnt the dance floor. DJ had us wanting more. About the good old days will never go away, forever etched in my mind. Back in the day, when the beat was bumping. Back in the day, when the groove meant something. Back in the day, when the DJ had us losing our mind. Back in the day, when the bass was thumping. When the groove meant something. When the DJ had us losing our mind. Back in the day. When the bass was thumping. Back in the day. I swear those good old days will never go away, forever etched in my mind. Put your snaps up, yeah. Everybody clap your hands. Move right, move left. Do the two-step. Everybody clap your hands. Come on, move right, move left.
Another new track on this station and on YouTube. Ian Young Smooth Jazz in a mix. Back in the day. Hill Street Soul. Like that, you're going to hear that again and again, no doubt, on this station and on this show as well. Kim Scott next. It's Like Butter, featuring Jeff Ryan. know the flute has featured quite heavily on this show. Walter Kittle's wife Robin, she was playing the flute on his new track. That's Kim Scott. We had another few with some flute solos as well. It's Ian Young, it's Smooth Jazz, it's in the mix. That's almost a lot. As always, thank you very much for your company. Fingers crossed we get to the whole 60 minutes on YouTube. If not, you can tune in to this station. I'm going to finish off this week's show with a track that was sent to me on my email, mail.com. Pavel and Diego. It was Pavel that sent this to me, asking me, could I play this? Is it something that I would like to play? The track's called Find Your Way. You tell me if you like this. I like it. As always, thanks a lot for your company. I'll leave you this one this week. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Smooth jazz in the mix.
Smooth Jazz in the mix with Ian Young in sound and sight.